Heyo. There it is. It's up. All right. All right, what's up? What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's going well. It's going really well. It's the second stream I've ever done, and feeling a lot better than the first one. I gotta say, the first one I ever did, I was super nervous. I was feeling a little nauseous beforehand, and the whole like first I don't know 30 minutes of the last stream, I was shaky and stuff, but the nerves eventually wore off, and then today, feeling a lot better. So that's good. All right. So how are you guys doing? 1 through 10, how are we feeling this morning, afternoon, evening, wherever in the world you are? Really excited because I'm trying to start as a music YouTuber too. That's awesome. That's what I'm going to be talking about in the first little section of this live stream. So feeling a light 6 TBH. TBH. That's good. That's good. You got to think if 5 is mid-level, 6 is okay. Me, I'm feeling 7, maybe 8. So feeling really good. Could be better, but doing all right. Yeah. Oh, question. Levels good, audio good. Is the audio doing any like weird skippy stuff? Because the beginning of my last one, I really messed up the audio and, you know. Everything good? All right. There's kind of a delay in the stream. Wonder if I can fix that. I guess it's not that big of a deal. All right. Well, let me get set up real quick, but oh, I love this music. Dun, 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 dun. You guys doing anything for Halloween? I'm doing something fun. I'm gonna be dressing up. I didn't always do stuff for Halloween, but this year I'm doing stuff. It's on a Monday, so it's kind of hard to do something the day of. It's always better if it's like a Friday or a Saturday. I always want to and then end up forgetting to do anything about it till the last minute, and my costume sucks. I'm kind of in the same boat. But this year, my girlfriend was like, we're going to do a couples thing. So we planned this out in September, early September, maybe even late August. So I'm going to build a haunted house for my 6-year-old little brother. That's so fun. That's really fun. Haunted house. Well, I've got something planned for later in the stream Not to spoil it, but it is Halloween themed. All right. Oh, I should start local recording. Okay. All right, let's get into this segment. Oh, let me change the song real quick. Okay. So one of the best pieces of advice that I've ever gotten as a music producer was to get in front of the camera. I think it was actually Kyle Beats who said something like this. Just get in front of the camera. It makes you more than just some random person online on the internet. And it's kind of like, it makes you someone that people can connect to. So I do it on YouTube. I get in front of the camera. I think it's a great platform, YouTube, for discoverability and for getting paid as a creator. That's why I recommend the same advice. Get in front of the camera, make some videos. The thing is, it's not that easy. Thank you. The thing about YouTube is it's not that easy to make videos. You have to learn a bunch of new skills that you don't really have as a music producer. You have to come up with interesting concepts. You have to be able to talk on camera. You have to have good video editing, lighting and audio, and Photoshop. You got to learn a bunch of skills that like you really didn't have to before. So I personally love the behind the scenes stories of other creators, but the thing is, they only do them when they're like really big. They'll hit like 100,000 subscribers and be like, hey, this is how I got to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And as someone just starting out, it's not really that helpful. It's like, I don't know. It's harder to relate to. So that's the hole I'm trying to fill with this video. Hopefully, maybe turn it into a series as the channel grows. This is how I went from 0 to 5,000 subscribers. Milo came to say hi. All right. So this is going to be 3 parts. I'm going to do like a little history on my channel. And then, let's see. It goes history, tips, Q&A. Okay. It's going to be 3 parts, a little history on my channel, and then some tips I have, things I've learned, and then do like a Q&A. So if you do have a question, maybe save it to the end because I won't like be able to see it as well. Do you know other YouTubers who create similar content like you or JNabs? I think it's such a small community. Nope, I really don't. So, I've looked for a few, trust me. There's a couple guys who do like just vocal stuff, but beyond that. Okay. So let's talk about the history of the channel. And to do that, I'm going to switch to picture-in-picture. All right, so this is what it looks like behind the scenes. This is my very first video. So I'll talk about that real quick. Sorry. Okay. So kind of the history of my channel is like 3 parts. There was finding my bearings. There was doubling down. And then I branched out a little. So in this first part 1 of finding my bearings, I posted maybe 27 different videos. And all of them kind of in music production, but they were all a little bit different. So let's look at a couple of them. Making a guitar beat. So I actually started trying to make these producer YouTube videos, the ones that I make now, making a beat with a 100-year-old instrument, a bee-boo bop song, but it's a little Uzi Vert beat. Okay, so it's just a bunch of random stuff. And then I transitioned to be like, hey, I'm gonna try to make sort of short clip things, about 30 seconds. And then I came back around on making, there we go. And then I came back around on making YouTube type videos. So in all of that, you can kind of see that I'm just trying a bunch of random things. And that's why I said like finding my bearings. Started the channel in 2019, and I was actually posting beats on here. I was trying to sell beats and stuff. And in 2020, I was doing a few videos. I think 11 videos I posted in 2020 of the YouTube type videos. And then in 2021, I was really starting to go harder in YouTube for like the videos. All of that happened until I made a random video. That was this one, making a hyperpop beat from scratch, Ableton Live. So at this time, this is a new section. This is part 2. This is doubling down. So the whole idea that is like finding your bearings is to just try a bunch of different things. And whenever something pops off, you double down on it. So part 2 is doubling down. You tried a bunch of different things and this thing worked. So what do? You make a bunch more of that thing. And so that's what I ended up doing. Yeah, so this video got 20 times the amount of plays that I got in previous videos. I think I looked it up yesterday, and in a month it got 400 views, which was 20 times the amount of views I was normally getting, right? And these were all from just like random people getting recommended the video. So in this next section of my little YouTube history, I doubled down. I eventually started posting more often. I had been posting whenever I could, which was sometimes every 2 weeks, sometimes every week, sometimes 10 days. And so during this time, I eventually posted once a week, and it was all hyperpop all the time. So you see hyperpop, 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 hyperpop. I just stuck with it, and I eventually landed on a thumbnail style, which is just like the colorful stuff. And in quarter one of 2022, quarter one of 2022 is when I actually started monetizing the channel. So in order to do that, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time. To me, I got the subscribers first and then the watch time second. I think I had 3,000 subscribers once I actually hit the watch time requirement. And then I started a series of like how-to. So that's another thing that's really helpful, is starting a series. Just how to XYZ, how to XYZ. And so in this entire period from April 18, 2021, until about June of this year, 2022, I posted 49 videos basically every single week saying, hey, this is like how to do XYZ. Sometimes I would branch out how to find your own sound or ranking music income streams. But for the most part, I just stayed in one lane, doubling down on the thing. And it ended up working really well. So after doing that a whole bunch, I went from 84 subscribers when I posted the very first hyperpop video to 4,200 subscribers, all just from staying consistent in this one topic. And from there, I reached a certain point. I had been posting these videos for about, a year? A little more than a year. I had been posting just hyperpop videos. And then I said, you know what? The educational type videos, they're okay, but what really makes me happy is making a video that I could show like my best friend, or that I could show just anyone and they would enjoy it. It's not just educational. And so that's when I started this kind of third thing that I'm in right now of branching out again. So I didn't want to just be the tutorial tips and tricks guy. That's okay for a little bit, but it wasn't making me happy. And I wanted to make entertaining stuff. And so that's when I started getting more YouTube-y with my titles. Instead of just how to XYZ, I was starting to do, this is the one that I mark the transition. Making a beat, but all the instruments are chaotic. So I was still making hyperpop. For most of these, I was making hyperpop. And it got to a certain point where I was like, I just want to do something different. I want to make something really clicky. And it started working sometimes. Sometimes it didn't. For example, this is one of my favorite videos I've ever done, making hyperpop with 1% guitar skill. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was making challenges, making a beat, but there's some sort of twist to it. Okay, so all of that was mostly hyperpop up until like I just tried a few random videos out, remixed a Ludwig thing, and made my own Wii type beats, which did surprisingly well, which I was happy about. And I was just trying non-hyperpop videos. For example, am I smart enough to get into music school? I think it's a great video, but a lot of people didn't click it, so whatever. It's fine. Worth a watch if you want some content out there. And then I started doing some other stuff. So like this is lo-fi. This is literally just me talking about making money as a music producer. And then I kind of went back and did some more how to hyperpop stuff. And then, yeah, this is the last video I posted, Q&A. I'm going to post another video today, so be on the lookout for that. So, all right, let me go back to camera. All right, what are we saying in chat? That first chaotic instruments video was fun. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I really liked it. I ended up changing that thumbnail like 5 or 6 times because it didn't really perform that well. And I'm really happy on the dog one that it ended up on. I just think it looks really cute. And I like the idea of just having one color for my thumbnails. And I finally got something that worked for that. All right, so that's the history of my channel up until this point. Time to go into part 2. This is more applicable if you're not like a music producer, just general YouTube advice. If you're doing like artist vlogs, like, hey, this is me up until this point or whatever. This is just general advice that works. Do you know the app Simply Guitar? You can learn guitar very well there for real. I'm sure it's a great app, but I don't know. After going to like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll check it out. All right. So this is what has worked for me as a YouTuber, general YouTube advice. So I've got 5 points I'm going to talk about. The first is branching out and doubling down. So what I mean by that is you don't really know what's going to work. You don't. So you have to be kind of scientific and have just a bunch of different tests that are going to figure it out for you. So YouTube's going to do the promotion end. All you have to do is make a bunch of videos that are the same, but a little different. So what I mean by like branching out is, you know, like I was saying in the beginning of my video, I was just trying a bunch of random different things, and then one thing popped off, so I doubled down on it. All right, so point 2 is only make videos that you are really okay with making 100 times again. Because if it blows up, you're gonna only wanna make those videos, and if it's not really something that you enjoy, you're not gonna have a great time. So the original videos I posted were like tips and tricks. I don't like being tips and tricks guy. Partially because it's like there's only a handful of valid tips and tricks before you run out and you just start saying useless stuff, really. So I kind of knew that, and I also knew that I wasn't going to be happy making stuff like that. So I switched to more like a beat making video, and that's something I was more happy with. Yeah, there's no life hacks in music production aside from like really working hard, and I don't know, you can't life hack your way to success. That's what I'm saying. Have you noticed an uptick in viewership since posting polls a lot through YouTube? Not necessarily, but I really like doing it because it's a place for people to like come together when I'm not able to post a video every single day. So you can like come together and like, I don't know, the polls are fun. So I like doing them. Would you mind playing something on guitar real quick? Man, I can't play anything on guitar real quick. Probably not right now. Okay. Point 3 I have about YouTube success is it's all in the idea. So if you're going to be making a YouTube video, the first thing you should do is start with a solid idea. So this is title and thumbnail. Have in your mind what you're going to make. So for example, this video right here, I started with the title, how many Spotify streams do you need to make minimum wage? So that's a very clicky title. And it's also, I wouldn't call it clickbait, but it's also like not exactly what the video is about. So like a very beginner mistake would be to make a video and then make the title thumbnail and make the title and thumbnail very like a summary. So I could have said how much money you make from Spotify or something like that. But I just wanted, the whole video is about like music revenue streams, but this is much more, I don't know, clickable, and it's like addressed immediately in the video. All right. Point 4 I've got from my YouTube tips. Yeah, I know, tips and tricks guy once again. Less is more. So this applies to a bunch of different things, but less is more. I think with video edits and with video length, it's something that's not really considered a lot. But when you go on YouTube, one of the reasons you click on a video is the video length. So this, let's see. Okay, so for example, the Hyperpunk video, I think it started as like an hour and a half of recording, and I just chopped that up and just turned it down into, 10 minutes? So that's something people consider when they're going to watch a video, is like, is this a big commitment? But also like video length, as in like, are you able to keep people's attention? Are you able to like be snappy with it? So that's something you'll learn over time, but less is more. If you can cut it out and it still makes sense, you got to cut it out. Same with like text on thumbnails and memes and edits. Less is more. Be tasteful about it. All right, point 5 I've got is probably the biggest one and something no one really talks about. You've got to fail a lot at the beginning. So you're going to sit in front of a camera when you're doing this, and you're not really going to know what to say. And you're going to go into iMovie, load your file up, and you're going to watch yourself talking to the camera, and it's going to be so cringy. It's going to be so bad. But that's a good thing. You're programming in your brain the good things and the bad things. And then the next time you make a video, your video 2, some of that's going to be internalized, and to the point where your 50th video, all of this is going to be in your head. You're not going to be making the same mistakes you were making at the beginning. And that's because you have like a really good feedback loop of sitting and watching your entire video raw and knowing what's going to work and what's not going to work. So yeah, you eventually internalize all the editorial decisions that you make when you're editing, and you become better on camera, better presenting. But it requires a lot of reps. You've got to fail a lot at the beginning. So that's my 5 tips. That's how I went from 0 to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm thinking about making the next one maybe at 10K, but we'll see. All right. So that's the second part of the video. Let's go to the third part. This is going to be a Q&A. I started off the Q&A by asking my girlfriend if she had any questions, because I was like, do you have any questions? That's exactly what I said. All right. So I have 3 that she asked. I was like, fire away. All right. So the first is, how long did it take? This is a good question. My first YouTube video that was not like a beat that I posted on January 18th, 2020. So, let's see. So from that day until I hit 5,000 subscribers, which I did on August 28th, it was 2 years and 7 months. It's a very long time. In terms of videos, it took 87 videos to get to 5,000 subscribers. It might take you a different amount depending on how hard you work at it, but that's how long it took. 2 years and 7 months and 87 videos. So the split is a bit different. It's a long rise to the top. Sorry, it's a long time to get to 1,000, but it took really short time to get to 5,000 after that. So I counted it up yesterday when I was preparing for this. A year and 10 months to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then 9 months to get from 1,000 to 5,000. Yeah, so I hit 1,000 subscribers in November of 2021. So yeah, coming up on November now. Second question I got was, how much time do you devote to it? Is it more of a hobby or is it a bigger commitment than that? So this is something I can answer with 100% certainty because I track all of the time I spend. I'm meticulous about this. And it's a great piece of advice that I give. Timery is the app I use. It's run through Toggle, if you're really interested in that. But I track every single second of my work, and I usually work 7 days a week. I take the occasional day off, but these are the numbers just for YouTube, by the way, not including the work I do for my website or my other job, but the numbers for how much time I spend on YouTube. In 2020 so far, I've spent 1,072 hours in the 283 days so far. And so if you do the math on that, because I work basically every day, that's 3 hours and 47 minutes towards YouTube, or 26 hours each week. So in 2021, however, when I was taking this a little bit less seriously before I kind of doubled down and started posting once a week, I was spending 2 hours, 5 minutes every day, which totaled out to 15 hours per week. So I wasn't treating it like a hobby, but the amount of time I devoted to it was a hobby. Once it started popping off, yeah, it became more than a hobby. At 5K with an online store, the money still isn't enough to be full-time. And I still put effort into growing the channel because I know that one day it could be. So that's why I'm spending 26 hours each week on YouTube. Okay, third question. This is a really good one. How long did it take to feel confident in the job that I have? So before I identified as a YouTuber, before I would bring it up in conversation if someone asked about it, it took until I hit about 1,000 subscribers. That's when I started to feel more confident. That's when I said, yeah, I do YouTube. And that was about 2 years into it. So I didn't really tell that many people. However, with confidence, I do think that if you do make YouTube, you have to be 100% confident in the videos that you put out. Like, if it's not good enough to send to your best friend or like watch in front of your best friend, then you should go back and edit it or go back and reshoot it. Obviously, when you start out, like things are gonna be rough, and people will know. Like they'll be a bit more accepting. Like it's not gonna be that great, but make sure your videos are good enough before you put them out. That's super important. All right. I'll go and check some questions that were submitted. All right. How do you keep going every day even after you know what you're making is trash? P.S. I'm talking about myself, not you. How do you keep going if it's not sounding good? So in terms of YouTube, if I don't think like a video is good, sometimes I'll reshoot it. That's a good question. How do you keep going if it's not going well? I think sometimes I just start something new. Well, actually, no. Here's what I do. I used to be the guy that was just like, hey, I'm gonna start a new project. But I really do. Ever since like 2020, I said, I am not gonna be the start a new project guy. I'm gonna be the guy who finishes every single thing that I start. And so from there, even if it takes just deleting everything in the project or like deleting most of the stuff in the project, I'll do it, right? A big thing I do is I'll look at reference tracks if I'm stuck. Because if someone else has done it, then you know it's possible. So I'll usually look at reference stuff for inspiration. And yeah, that's kind of how I keep going. How long have I been producing? So I started producing music 2014, I think. But I didn't really start taking it seriously for a while. It was something I did on the side while I was in school. And then in 2019, I started taking music seriously of like, in 2019, I started taking it seriously in terms of the amount of time I spent and treating it more like a job. So I'd built up a lot of skills at that point to where I could justify spending that amount of time on it. Let's go for Ableton versus FL Studio talk. Okay, this is I'm trying to keep these about I'm trying to keep this about YouTube real quick. But if you want to talk about there's a similar, man, people are the same everywhere. Okay, so FL versus Ableton is one argument for music producers, but for video editing, it's like Final Cut versus Premiere Pro or whatever the Adobe one is. I gotta say, there's something to buying a piece of software that you know you're gonna get every single update with, and it is just a flat rate. And so that's what Final Cut is. If you have a Mac, I would recommend Final Cut over any Adobe stuff, because with Adobe you have to pay like a subscription, and I ain't about that. What's the song playing right now? Sorry, this chat's on a bit of delay and I'm reading them now, so sorry. Here, let me show you the playlist. This is my stream playlist if you really want to know. About to spill the beans. Okay. There you go. It's probably one of those. Okay. All right, so That looks like all the questions for my how I got to 5,000 YouTube subscribers video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll maybe do another one of these at 10K. We'll see. Alrighty, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me get up the second thing I was gonna do for the stream, and I gotta change the title. Please at 10K again. All right. I'm interested for the 10K video because it's like, do I have anything new to say after that? The things that I haven't done, I'll say. I haven't done collabs really, and I haven't done that much live streaming. So like I'm doing right now, this is something I only started in the beginning of October. So we'll see. We'll see. And I also haven't done that many videos where I'm like grabbing at like a bigger producer or like a, yeah, it was the Ludwig type beat. All right. I also haven't done that many videos where I'm like, I don't know, leapfrogging, I guess, where I make a video and use like a big name in the beat. For example, I've got one about the Ludwig type beat that I'm just waiting on for the song competition. So that might have something to do with the 10K one. All right. Sorry about that. Opening it up Ableton again. All right, just changing the title. Okay. Do you want to check out my Daria core track? I would be interested, yeah. Why don't you... Probably not live on stream, but if you want to... Is it... If it's like posted on your channel, I'll go check it out later. Actually, you could email me, I guess. I know, very boomer, but the email is the thing I check the most often. Usually it's just for business. I wouldn't normally say this, but like you could email me or like put it in a comment on a video or something. Those are the two best ways of reaching out. Usually I read every single comment. So all right. So video idea number 2. I ain't got your email. All right, don't worry about it. You could leave it in a comment and I'll check it out. Okay. I'm recording. Have you ever heard hyperpop in German? I have not. Okay. We're going to be making a beat right about now. So, not too long ago, I made a video called Making My Own Wii Type Beats. And the video did really well, and I also enjoyed making it. So I figured it was time for round 2, make another video like it. You've heard me say double down, so I'm going to double down on this one, make a second version. Yeah, because if a video does really well, I'm gonna double down on it. That's why today I'm going to be making more of my own Wii type beats. I use these in my live streams, play them in the background, just because they're nice little background music. Also, there's going to be a special instrument I use in this one. I've never used in a beat before, and I'm really excited about it. So let's do this. I'm thinking an hour to make a Wii type beat. So I'm going to set that up real quick. Boom, boom. All right, we've got 1 hour to make a Wii type beat. Let me actually pause the music. So, what are we even gonna do? That's a great question. So I'm thinking something with the similar vibe. So a lot of these Wii type beats are like, okay, cool. I'll check it out later. A lot of these Wii type beats are more of like a bossa nova feel. So I downloaded some bossa nova drums again, and we're gonna try something out. So that's where I'm gonna start. Any day now. Oh, give me 1 second. I need to save this real quick, and I don't want to do the same thing as last time where I saved and I self-reported real quick of all the videos I have in the background. Wii 2. Doing like a compare. I've thought about that. I know Bishu does that with his videos. I know that I've got a smaller audience than him, so don't really have that many people that could do the same thing. But that's a fun idea. Probably we'll do it later. All right, here's what I got going on. I'm thinking like an 85. And then put this down there. There we go. All right. So what else do we got going on? Okay, so unlike the last videos, I don't have a chord progression ready for this one. So we're going to figure something out. I do know I want like electric piano idea. Maybe not that one. This one. All right. So I'm just going to get like a melodic idea down. Dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. All right, and then we're gonna build up the chords from here. So like a boom. Or if I'm feeling a little stuck, I'm gonna go and just get like a bass in here too. How about that? So I have a bass in my Cute and Stuff pack that I'm gonna work on. We type smooth beat. Yeah. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. How's that gonna sound? Bum bum bum. Can I make a video of how to hyperpop vocal effects in GarageBand? I actually think I deleted GarageBand from my computer. I'm sorry. The deal with GarageBand is it's really hard to do like effects like that because they really limit the amount of effects you can have on there. So as soon as you can, I think Logic is gonna be 10 times better for making stuff like that. Oops. Okay, so that's all too quick. Okay, so we start on C. Okay, so where I'm gonna go after here? I think maybe you repeat this. Bum bum bum. Thanks, Jonah. All right, I'm gonna do some descending lines here. Bum bum. Bum. Maybe just copy. Copy. I'm stuck. Bum bum. Okay, idea is gonna be turn it slower. Slower, maybe be better. So let me mute the bass real quick. Ooh, here's an idea. Have like a 3-bar phrase. Oh, let me still keep this attached. Boom, boom. Maybe do repeating dotted line that you had on the 3rd note, take it down a semitone, and then repeat down 2 semitones lower. I was thinking about that, but I'm already doing that. The reason I didn't do that is I'm I'm already abusing that in the first 4 bars. So we repeat. Let's hear that. Ba, 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 ba. Oh wait, no, I already did that. Bum, bum, bum. How does it sound? Bum, bum, bum. Sounds like elevator music to me. That's the idea. A lot of like Wii music or like Mario music is bossa nova, and that is generally what was used in elevator music. Hey, man. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Easy enough. Easy enough. We'll go to the D. Yeah. Gilberto, or however you pronounce his name. amazing, amazing artist. All right, let's see if I do the big brain move here. There we go. This way I can see what's playing on both. Okay, this section is what's causing the problems. Is what it needs to go. It needs to go to the F. Okay, and then we, because this is an F, we're gonna do a big brain move or something like that. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, ba, ba. That's actually pretty close to the pronunciation. Oh, thanks. All right, we're getting pretty close. Is this okay? So my idea right here is like a 3-bar turnaround. I heard it once and I was like, can I pull that off? Maybe. Do you listen to any Russian hyperpop artists? I actually do. I couldn't tell you a single name because I can't read Cyrillic, but I do. Yeah, I have some on my hyperpop playlist. All right, how does this sound? Okay, I'm not feeling the 3-bar loop. I tried it. We're gonna go 4 bars. We're gonna be regular old people here. Okay. But what I do like is the idea of having like just a bunch of plucky stuff and then just holding it out in the second half. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom. Dum, 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 a-doom. All right, so we gotta figure out how to make this loop. So the original starting key is C. Could it just be this easy as just plain C at the end? Ba-doom, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Perhaps move this stuff over. Sorry if this is like completely blocked. Okay. This is my idea. Ready? Maybe it's better like this. Okay. All right, enough time on that chord progression. It is, oh my gosh, have 37 minutes left and I gotta make like a 30-second loop maybe? Okay, so my idea, I actually thought I'd put in some a-go-go's, baby. So those are just these like high and low drums. They're like bells, kind of. And I should put them in as a drum rack. Okay. Da-da-da. Let's see if I can get something. Okay, first thing, I gotta tune these. Maybe up one each. Let's try that. 3, 4. That's a little too busy. There we go. 3, 4. Something like that. Boom, boom. To quantize or not to quantize. Let's hear what it sounds like. All right, there we go. That's going to be our loop. Oops, sorry for that. Okay, so another idea I have for this is like a fake string. And I don't really have fake strings though. That's the issue. I have like a more realistic fake string, but I don't know if that's going to be exactly what I want. Okay. I'm thinking really like the idea of one of those Mario tracks from like the older Mario stuff. And it's just like they only had like 1 or 2 samples that they could load in. And so they did the best with what they had. And I feel like with more choices now, it's harder to emulate that. Never played Mario. Interesting. Okay. So what I'm going to run into if I do something like this, because that sounds a lot more realistic than what like a Mario game would be. It might be overdone, but I'm going to add some Rick 20 on this baby. And let's see how this sounds. See, that's too crunchy. Maybe I go for something like this. Okay, I think that's going to get us there. Might have to bump up the gain. Turn it up. Put the speakers. Okay. And then I think this actually adds in some reverb, so I need to take that out. There we go. It needs to sound bad but good. So I'm going to mess around and see if I can my idea is doing something like this where it's like 4 notes running up. like that. And maybe I'll quantize this. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-do-da-da-dee. Hi. How's it going, Debbie? Okay, so I'm going to try something like this, but you said starting on the G. Ba-da-da. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, it doesn't quite work. 2, 4. So perhaps here. Oh, wait. Okay, so here's the deal. It needs to line up here. So we do one of these. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. I'm not going to try to force it. All right, I gotta keep moving. I don't have that much time left. 27 minutes. All right. Okay, so that's sounding a lot better. Maybe it is too high. Bum, bum, bum. All right, trying to get the string part done. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, so I think it needs a lead sound in here. So I'm going to go for just a simple lead. I haven't forgotten about that instrument I'm going to add in here. Okay, I'll just start on sine or saw, and then I'll get from there. Something like that. Man, if I only had like the thing they have in Ableton where they just go back in time and you can just drag and drop the MIDI you just played. Okay, I'll try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, what I need to do is I need a jam on just this quick little section, and then I'll get something going. So what notes do we have here? I think you're getting some trap with Wii vibes. Yeah, that's the problem. I think you really have to go with like a bossa nova drums. Okay, so my issue is I'm using too many notes outside of the key. I'm being a little too pretty with the chord progression that it's hard to make a melody over the top of it. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Bum, bum. Oh, okay, so this needs to be like a... Bum. Oh, man. Digging the vibe. Thank you. Thanks. Man, I don't know if it's going to work out. I don't know. Okay. We gotta start from scratch again. Just like I said, if it's not sounding good in the first place, you might just have to scrap it, but keep working. Okay, so I think this first part is in G. Bum bum. So we go from D back to C. Okay, so it starts in G and it goes to like a... I don't know. I don't have time to figure out that progression. And then it goes back. Oh, man. Hi, Royal Crown. Thanks for catching the stream. Unfortunately, I'm super stuck on this Wii type beat, and I've only have like 15 minutes left. All right. Here's what we do. No shame in just saying we got to start over again. I don't know. Do we? This is so tough. Hi, Retrix. How's it going? I don't know. That's a solid bass line. Do we just say no electric piano? No, I'm not gonna quit on that. That's really cool. I just need to redo these to match this. So this is what's going on. Oops. All right. 15 minutes, we can do it. What are you saying? Thought it sounded nice, but I understand the feeling. Thanks. I'm gonna keep working on it. What's your thoughts on the Haas effect compared to other forms of stereo imaging, such as hard panning left and right and detuning? Haas effect. I don't remember exactly what that's just delaying one a little bit. I do that a lot. I don't really have a problem with it, except for when you, I don't know, I guess do it on a bass. Maybe the instrument sounds out of place. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if I can get this right though. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I forgot to mute this. Oh, okay. So here's the problem. This needs to be F. Bum, bum. Oh, okay. So is this fixed? Is this fixed? I think I think what's going to be the deal is turning it down like this. Okay. Maybe just try something else. Yeah, thanks. I think it is gonna sound good. Got 12 minutes left. I don't know if I have enough time to do the thing I really wanted to do on this one. Okay, but to do that, I need to record a line on here. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong key. All right, what the heck? I thought I wrote this in, was this not in G? No, this is a borrowed chord. I think it's still an F. Man, why is this so hard? It's always trouble when you use synths and they don't work with each other, I think. Yeah, that's... Okay. Okay, let's try that. 3, 4. And then just do like a note from this chord. Let's try this. Hi, Merline. There you go. That's the key. I've been doing a school project for the last 100 days. Whoa. Making a picture every day. Then to make a beat surrounding the feeling of the picture for my exam. Do you think I will improve after I'm finished? Yeah. Anything you do for that long, you're bound to improve at. All right, we got 10 minutes. And I've got this crazy idea. This instrument that I want to add. Let's see if I can add it. So normally for like a weed type beat, you'll sometimes hear like some sort of harmonica or accordion. And I have something that kind of sounds like that I really wanted to pull out for something like this. So let's try it. All right. So this instrument, I believe, is called a melodica, and we're gonna hear how it sounds. We're gonna hear it. All right. Okay. Don't have that much time. Gotta get to recording. I'm gonna re-record this right here. All right, let's do this. All right. Oh, gotta do headphones for this because it's it'll bleed. All right, 8 minutes. All right, let's see if this works. Oh my goodness, that's so loud. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's hear it. Oh yeah, I forgot. This has some delay from the there we go. That's going to be better. I don't even know if I have time to line this up. 7 minutes. Okay, so what you got to do for something like this is turn warp off, then turn warp back on. It's not a bad melody. That's not bad. Okay, and then the easy thing is I can just go like this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so maybe we turn this up a little bit. Oh man, I don't know. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Hey, that's an idea right there. I gotta say, maybe the last thing I add with like 5 minutes left is just some like simple lead. So like an oboe. Boom. Ooh, maybe have this portamento. Oh, there we go. It really does fit the theme. Thanks. Thank you. Something silly like that. Something really silly. It's gotta be silly and fun. Or maybe just copy this one. Okay, here's what we do. We have A and like an A prime. 3 minutes, plenty of time. This is really loud though. So we copy, paste, and then delete the first half. Maybe in reverse. It's like this. There we go. All right. You know what? For how hard it struggled in the beginning, it really came around. Oh, I never even put the chords back in. Okay, so this needs to be off. All right, this really came around. Thanks, Royal Crown. I really think the chords ended up. It was rough at the beginning. Rough at the beginning, I'll say. Okay, I'll play it through. I'll act like I didn't just listen to it on loop. But all right, here is for the YouTube video. All right, here's what it sounds like with everything together. Hey, all right. Maybe even. Okay. All you'd have to do is just cut off the drums here. And then if I was going to extend this, I would do like, I don't know, some vibraphones, like a line leading up. All right, but that's it for the Wii type beat. Sounds nostalgic to me. Thanks. Yeah, it needs more trap hi-hats and loud 808s. Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, thanks for joining me on the We Type beat. So I'm gonna save that one. That was a lot of fun. Okay, I have one more thing planned for this stream, and it is also making music. Just give me 1 second. I gotta say, I was so worried about that one. Once I couldn't figure out what key I was in, I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. For the next song I make, we're just doing it in C major. All white notes. Don't even have to worry about that. We're not gonna make that mistake again. No, it's cool if it's it kind of switches in between keys for songs like that. You got a Discord server or something that would be fun, like a nice place for the community to gather? Not yet, but hopefully sometime soon. Yeah. A lot of people keep bugging me about it, so it's a matter of time. It's not high on my priority list right now. I'm just trying to put out as many videos as I can, do streams, but we'll see. Plus, I have no idea how to use a Discord server. Like I'm on Discord every day, but it is way above my my expertise. All right. So we say new recording. Oh, shoot. Okay, last time I opened up a new Ableton file on stream, it really messed up the stream, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, here we go, trying to open a new Ableton one. There we go. Ikoru. I'm finished, but it's just melody and drums, not arranged into full beat. Want to look? It's a weird trap. How about you leave it in a link in the chat, and I'll go through and I'll watch it if after this next beat, if you really want. Alrighty. Oh, gotta switch up this thing. I'll do that. Oh shoot, sorry everybody. I forgot I have to go to studio mode. And we're gonna turn off the timer. There we go. Easy as that. Okay, this is gonna be the next beat. All right. Let me just change the title of the stream. All right. Thanks for joining, Quad. Thanks for joining. All right. All right, let's get this beat going. Oh, did I even save that? Man. Okay. YouTube is weird. You have to like update the title of the thing, the live stream, in order for like it to make sense. I don't know. Watching your videos and streams and stuff really motivates me to get going on some tracks, but there's one I'm stuck on, and it's kind of skull emoji. Yeah. Thanks. That's I'm glad it's inspiring. That's what I want to do with this stuff, streams and stuff, is both get people into music and like inspire people to make music. Yeah. just be a fun place to watch videos and hang out. All right. So next video, beat video. Thanks. It really is. It gets me super pumped up. That's great. I'm glad. All right. I gotta intro this next video so the YouTube makes sense when I turn it into a clip or a video. All right. So as you know, Halloween is right around the corner. I figured we should make a spooky type beat. Shout out to my girlfriend Christy for the idea. She was the one who recommended this. I've never made a beat like this before, so it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. Gonna do another 1 hour time limit on this one. Let's see how well I can do for a 1 hour spooky beat challenge. All right. That's good enough for a YouTube intro. What I need to do now is go timer description, and we're calling this Spooky Beat. There we go. Spooky Beat. Okay. All right. I did a little bit of research when I was doing this, and I have some ideas, but for the most part, it's going to be another from scratch one. Okay. I'm not going to use any vocals on this. Okay, so I do have a drum loop I'm going to use for this one because I want to do a lo-fi loop for this. I want it to have some sort of beat to it. I don't want it to just be some goofy beat with just spooky sounds. So I guess lo-fi spooky beat. All right, let's hear how that sounds. All right. Now let's hear how that sounds. All right, so that's going to be a good start. So I don't really have to take care of the drums. Slightly mixed. Yeah, go ahead and send it in like a SoundCloud link if you want. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so for chord progressions, we're gonna stick to the white notes in this one. Bum, 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 bum. So this is C minor, and we'll just go down here. All right. And let me just get like something simple. Maybe like a organ? Do I have an organ? I don't even think I have an organ. Let me look. Wrong organ. I'll have to get a demo or something if a track and slap it in here sometime. Is link bot no, I don't think I have a bot filter on here. I could. I don't remember. Thanks. Cool one for a Halloween beat. A spooky type beat of a track. I'm sorry. I'll have to get a demo or something of a track and slap it in here sometime. Yeah, I'm definitely considering doing like a demo demo stream where I listen to your demos and give feedback if you want feedback. We'll see. We'll see when I do something like that. Okay. Next idea I have is it's silly. It's silly, but it's going to be like a xylophone. And the whole idea behind it is like actually, do I have a preset for like a CM thing? Because that might be better. The whole idea for like a xylophone thing is that was what is typically used for like depicting like a skeleton thing. So I'm gonna do like a roll or something. My water tastes like dish soap right now. I don't know what I did. Probably used too much dish soap when you washed it, I guess, and it didn't rub off on the glass. I've done that before. Or maybe like a marimba. Mallet. Oh man. Okay, this is normally why I just open up Logic to do something like this, but I don't feel like it today. All right, we're doing this one. Da-dee, da-dee. So like a da-dee. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, okay, so what I'm doing right here is I'm doing, I think it's called like a forte piano. Yeah, a forte piano where it starts loud and then increases. So that's like a music thing or like an orchestral thing. Boom. So what notes are we using? Your link is deleted every time. I'm sorry about that. If you leave I don't know how to get around that. I'm sorry. If your SoundCloud is the same as your producer name, I'll look it up after this. You're thinking of Alchemy? Oh, there's a synth and Logic I really want to know. I don't know how to get without buying the whole program. Oh, yeah. Alchemy, I think, is just native to Logic, I think. Yeah, so I don't know if you can actually port it out of it without having Logic. All right, I'll try looking up that link later. Right now, got to work on this spooky beat. So F major, notes in F major, F, A, C. Ba, da, ba. Oh, okay, this makes more sense. I don't like having the I didn't like it having it on the 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing it like this. All right, what's something else we could add? Harpsichord? That's something. Man. Dude. Of course, Ableton doesn't have like good stock sounds. Can you maybe do church chords maybe? Does that make sense? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay. All right, we're going to do something. I said I wasn't going to open Logic, but here we are. Give me 1 second. All right. First things first. This needs to go to Caster. All right. Here we are in Logic. Let me actually go like this. See, look at that. Look at that. Okay. It's not routing out, which is a problem. Can you hear it now? There we go. It's showing up. Okay. What are you saying? Will this stream be recorded as a video? I gotta go, but I want to hear what you say on my beat. Hi Tia, how's it going? That's good. We can hear it. Okay, so I'll open it after. I have a playlist called like past live streams, so it'll be on there, Koru, if you want to check it out later. Okay. So this was the MIDI I had. We were at like 80 or something. I don't remember what we were at. Okay, so I'm gonna do something like that. Okay, let's try that again. So my keyboard doesn't actually go that low, so I had to go like this. All right. What's the music theory behind spooky sounding melodies? All right. The one I'm doing right now is that one. Okay, so I don't remember exactly what it's called. It's harmonic minor? I'll say harmonic minor. I'll say that. So it's a normal minor scale, but you raise the seventh. So A minor uses no black notes, right? It goes like this. And then the one I'm using, instead of playing G right here, you play G sharp. So it sounds like this. Sorry. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I forget who asked. The church courts, that's right, Royal Crown. That's a good idea. We're gonna put some organ in here. Church organ? This one? There we go. That's gonna be a bit bigger. All right, let's put these chords down. Something like that. Boom. Oh my gosh, I forgot what the quantize button is. Is it Q? Oh, it is. Okay. It is so hard going back to Logic after being in Ableton. I don't remember any of the any of the commands. So I'm just doing it all by mouse. Okay, here's what I want. I want it to be legato. But I'm gonna have to go like this with each one. I feel like such a beginner right now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually add in some variation. Oh my gosh. Da, I want it to go da 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 da. Like this. Hey, that's not bad. Okay, I think that's about everything that I need. He sounds so good. Thanks. Thank you. You know what? This is going to be a Logic type beat in here. Okay, because I want to do this. Boom, boom. How do you even do this? Boom, beep. Boom. All right, let's hear that sounds. Is that going to sound better? There we go. What else could we add to make a spooky time beat? I'm trying to. Okay, so I'm trying to make it not like super spooky, but just something fun. Something fun. What else can we do? Harp. See, this is why I recommend Logic sometimes, because look at this. Look. You want to know what would happen if I tried doing this in Ableton? You get like 3 things and they would all sound bad. All right. How does this one sound? Oh yeah, bells would be good. Let me add, I'll put bells into right now. Glock is what we're looking for. Man, while we're at it, how's this gonna sound? And the last one would be tubular bells. Tubular. All right, we might be going overboard, but I keep hitting the Ableton shortcuts. What kind of bass are you thinking as well? I'm of course like hyperpop and EDM brain, so I think an ADA would be super interesting. That may not be what you're going for. I have no idea. I have no idea what bass I'm gonna do. Maybe just do like a upright bass. So and then for the second time around, we go bum, bum. We only got like an hour to make this, so I'm not going any 30 minutes to make this, so I'm not going anything super complicated. Okay, so that's too low. Right after I say I'm not going to do anything complicated. And this is going to be in triplet. It's going to go like this. Q. Q to this one. Oops. Okay. Come on, Logic. Come on, Logic. I guess it's gone forever. Where is it? There we go. Needs to be this one. Let's see. It fits pretty well though. It doesn't have to need to be crazy. That's true. I don't mean to distract you, but are you a Christine and the Queens fan? Have you heard of their new song? I haven't heard of that. Oh, thanks. I think it sounds nice too. Yeah, I haven't heard of that artist. So this needs to be da 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 da. Hot dog. Let's hope that worked. Okay. I want to get out of Logic soon so I can start working on the mix down and stuff and arrangement. Bum 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 bum. Maybe. Oh, we're still in this right here. Okay, that should be good. Crotalis. I'm not gonna go crazy here either. I like that RuneScape 2 type beat. Exactly. Hi, Aiden. Okay. That's all we're doing. Okay, so all of the stems. Hi, C Brown. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. A little warm. Okay, so this is all the stuff we're taking from Logic and putting into Ableton. Whoops. Okay, take two. This is all the stuff we are moving from Logic into Ableton. It's not too bad. Maybe we'll go out to here. The thing with Logic is it says your song is going to be like 100 bars every single time. So you're going to go like this. There. All right. Let me export that stuff real quick. Export. 9 tracks as audio files. I goofed. Okay, so this was 80 BPM. Save, quit. Open up Spooky Beat. Maybe it ends with spooky laughter or evil laughter. Maybe. I feel like that's a bit of a trope. I don't know. If you don't mind me backseat producing, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just giving my thoughts up there for kicks. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. I appreciate the comments. All right, let me just drag all this stuff in. And we're going back. We going back. Oh, you know what? You know what would be fun? I do have a sound effect that would be really fun. All right. This one's going in. All right, here's what the sound effect sounds like. Wow. 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 So we're going to fit that in somehow. All right. So this is what we're working with. Got to get it working. It's garbage right now. What happened? Okay. Turn off warp and turn it back on. Okay, this is tough. All right. So maybe we go like a 30-second beat or a little longer. So 36 seconds. Let's try that. 30 seconds would be 36 is this much. So that's what we're doing for this little clip. Everything's got to fit within that. And I'm going to mute everything first. If you ever have too much stuff, you got to start muted and then put stuff in. Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. Favorite thing to do, starting and ending melodies kind of out of nowhere. All right. 23 minutes. Doable. So let's start with Crotales. Perhaps duplicate and reverse. Okay, do the same thing with Tubular Bells. Already on it. Reverse. Yeah, the reverse. I think it's pretty cool too. So this church door organ would be good for like a second section here. Okay, here's my idea. This, we're actually going to move over here. All right. And then a good final section. Maybe add some more of these in here. We don't need that. Yeah. This harpsichord we'll put in maybe like that. No, that's more like an intro thing. Would I sell this? I bet you could get some sales for something like rap. Probably not. I don't know. I got rid of my BeatStars account a while ago because I don't know. I hate making beats for other people now for some reason. It just felt like not something I was enjoying. That's all. Okay, so this clashes. What is going on here? Maybe do one of these. All right, Royal Crown, you headed out. I'm afraid I may be taken off too soon, but thank you so much for the stream. Super fun to see the process, and seeing live is even cooler. Wish you well the rest of the song. Thanks so much. All right, got 17 minutes. We can do this. We can do this. I mean, it's pretty much almost done. I was thinking something to do with this wow. Wow. Okay, that harp doesn't fit there. Tough. The thing. Oh yeah. Put the wow in the little hole right there. Wow. Wow. All right. I think there's something there. Wow. 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 Whoa. is a little too good.
Whoa.
Sounds like a cat.
Whoa.
Needs to go here.
Whoa.
Okay, so this part is what I'm struggling with, the second to the third transition. So it needs maybe just like the first bass. Or maybe just keep the whole bass. Okay, but soon too loud, harpsichord not loud enough. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum. All right. Ba. All right. Bum, ba. Man, I don't know what else to put in here. Maybe I could extend it more, but we've got 12 minutes to burn.
Whoa.
Okay. Idea is going to be like choir steps. You could throw in some horror movie spoken samples. Maybe a melodic vox. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. The choir thing. As for like the spoken stuff, I've done. I don't know. I think it's too easy to sound corny or like cheesy with like putting spoken words over songs. I've done it so many times when I'm like, I don't think I'll ever try that again. Okay, so I'm going to look on Splice for some choir one-shots. A little too easy. Okay, so this is F minor, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Right?
Whoa.
It's tough because this is all in minor, and I am using some major chords in mine. Okay, we're going to do another trope. The trope is tritones. So if you don't know, all that is just an interval, like a relationship between two notes. So this is a tritone. We're going to do something real simple here. This is a stolen lick from Mario. Okay. Dissonant moment. Exactly. Yeah. Maybe that's too much. Maybe we just go down 12. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Too quiet. Okay, I'm thinking holding it out a little bit more.
Whoa.
Something more like this. because the slope needs to be a little longer. It's going too quick. Something like this. And then by here, it needs to be done. So this is, if you look down at the bottom of the screen, it is 6 seconds. Yeah, it literally is straight out of Mario. I did my research. Okay, so 6 seconds is what we're dealing with here. So the decay sustain we'll just put all the way down. This needs to be around 6. That's total 6, right? Okay, maybe put some reverb. Easy. Okay. And then what we do is one of these. But higher. Too spooky, exactly. Okay, I like that a little bit better. Any more ideas? Let's see. We could do maybe an oboe? It's really starting to come together. Okay, let me go for oboe. Or is there anything else in here that would be fun? Let's go oboe. Maybe I put it at the end. Boom. Boom, boom, bum, bum. No, okay, so oboe should be more like a solo instrument. So let's see if I can come up with an idea. This already has the harpsichord in it. This one doesn't really have an idea in it. Okay, so it could go in the first or second sections. Easy. All right, let's record that. Could do like a sustained string in the second section to fill out if I have enough time. Yeah, the second section seems a little... don't like the F on this. "48 seconds." All right. Contact. 18 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Come on. All right. All right. Just one button. There we go. Okay. That's going to be it. Let's hear how this. Oh, shoot. Okay. Here's the problem. It needed to be more like this. Okay. But I think that's going to be good, right? All right. I don't want to keep. All right. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do. All right. There's your sustained strings at the end. Let's hear how it sounds. 1 hour to make a spooky beat. I had to use Logic for this one. But here is what we're working with. A little live mixing at the end on that one. Okay. All right. So that's going to be it for this beat. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with how that turned out. Okay. All right. I'm going to press save. Thanks. Glad you like it. I might end up finishing this one and using it on using it in the stream background beats for the rest of October. So that'll be fun. All right. So let me press save and quit. All right. Let me turn off Spooky Beat. And I promised Ikoru that I would review their beat. So let me just pull that up real quick. Short URL dot at slash. Wait, what is this? No spaces. Look at this with me real quick. Hold on. I'm trying to understand what this means. Short. Short URL at /D. No spaces and replace dots and slashes with symbols. I'm sorry, but that I don't know. I should really figure out how to do like a submit link, because right now I think I have links turned off. Sorry, Ikoru, that I couldn't review your beat. Wait, it's short URL. All right, let's look at that real quick. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay, I did delete the parentheses, and this is what it looks like. Like I copied this and pasted it into the thing. So, all right. Well, that's rough. Okay. That's pretty much. Sorry, I couldn't get to that beat. But that's pretty much all I've got for this. Oh, I gotta put HTTPS. All right, we'll try that. All right. It's saying typo again. Like this site can't be reached. Check if there's a typo. So that's tough. Link submission stuff would work a lot better if it's SoundCloud, because that's just, yeah. Okay. All right. That's all I've got for today. I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye. See you later. See you in the next one. All right. Take care.